This is a presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Any other use of this telecast or any pictures, descriptions, or accounts of the game without the Oklahoma Sports Network's consent is prohibited. It may not be reproduced or retransmitted in any form, and the accounts and descriptions of this game may not be used without express written consent.
Yeah, OSN basketball on the air. In fact, we've got 3 different interesting matchups, including 5 out of the 6 teams that we're going to see tonight are OSN teams. We'll start up in the Oklahoma City metro area where Newcastle will take on MacArthur, and we also have Lawton High taking on Carl Albert. You can catch that on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And here, it's the Elgin Owls against the Western Heights Jets. The JV game concluded. We've got about 14 minutes before we have the girls come out. We'll have the national anthem, and, of course, we'll have tonight's action. Download our app. I can't say it enough. I know a lot of people try to go to our website, which is fine, oksportsnet.com, but once you get there, download the app on your Apple and Android devices. It's easy to find, it's free to download, and free to watch. Just search the Oklahoma Sports Network. Also, Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV for your home devices. On YouTube, that those who are watching on our YouTube channel, we appreciate that. We went over the 8,000 eclipse right after the state finals got completed. We were at 6,000 some subscribers before started the fall sports, 7,000 into football. And because of you, we have grown. We have grown on YouTube, and so we appreciate those who are watching on YouTube. Just give us a like, give us a follow, give us a little subscription there with a notification bell, because then that way you'll know when we've got things coming up such as this. This is really kind of a prelude before you get really into knee-deep into basketball. It's called the holiday break. You know, I know a lot of high schools will be ending out their finals this week. They should close out on Friday, be off for about 2 weeks. Sometimes they'll go off and do a holiday classic or some kind of a tournament. Otherwise, they take the holiday break, and then they're back full swing in January. We are expected, and thank you to the Elgin Booster Club and the Tip-In Club for basketball for the Elgin Owls that is making these streams possible for all of the home games. So, yeah, just like we have for the last couple of years, we are set up shop for all the home matchups here at the Elgin Gym. So if you can't make it, or if you got family that can't make it, you can always tune in live to the Oklahoma Sports Network. We're going to take a timeout, and, of course, we've got to talk about this matchup between the Elgin Lady Owls and the Western Heights Jets. And we'll do that right after this timeout on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their 3rd generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders, to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed, because your success is our success.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First. Loyal to Oklahoma. Loyal to you.
Where sports is our middle name, we are the Oklahoma Sports Network. Welcome into the Elgin Owl Gym, the Nest. Whether you're at their football field or their basketball gymnasium, you are treated with the Elgin hospitality. And we like to have you kind of join us along for the ride for both the girls and boys presentation. Congratulations on a phenomenal football season. Came up shy, though, and they get the runner-up trophy. But if you followed Elgin for any length of time, undefeated seasons back-to-back. They were state champions last year. They were on that win streak. They were, not to put salt in the wound, but they were 1 minute away from hoisting another gold trophy back-to-back. But Tuttle did their best to get a touchdown in the last 43 seconds of the game, and that kind of wrapped it up on Saturday for the football season. Some of those football players, whether we see them on the basketball court or not, just getting done with Saturday, just trying to practice, kind of puts them behind the 8 ball a little bit, but they were kind of in that familiar territory last year as well after winning a state title. But Elgin, phenomenal. They are ranked number 3 in wrestling. Chickasha is up there in Coweta is the coaches poll, so they're going to be hot and heavy for the wrestling season again for the Elgin Owls. And we will talk about baseball. You know, it went to the state championship last year, and another opportunity right now to just show themselves up in wrestling and with baseball. And basketball, of course, a full season slate, and we're going to have all the home games live on the Oklahoma Sports Network, where you can download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. You can search us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV just by searching the Oklahoma Sports Network. Subscribe on our YouTube channel and on Facebook. You can subscribe there on all of our social media platforms, whether it be Facebook, Instagram, Facegram. Isn't that cool? I just combine the two. But Instagram is owned by Facebook, so why don't they just call it that? Anyway, Facebook, Instagram, and X. You can catch us on all of those social media platforms. And we've got 2 other games going on, so we don't mind you bouncing around watching some of those. Newcastle and MacArthur, both OSN teams playing each other. Carl Albert and Lawton High, both OSN teams playing each other as well. We're here in Elgin, Oklahoma. We've got less than 7 minutes away before the national anthem and the starting lineups, and we'll do that right after this timeout as you're watching OSN Basketball Game of the Week, the Elgin Owls, here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Rule number 6.
Be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Well, if we've not said so before, we want to say happy holidays. I know that Christmas is upon us. I mean, we are on that countdown to the big man that comes rather quick. It's already the 16th of December, so you know what that means. The 25th is coming up around fast. I know schools will let out this week. The finals this week, they'll get finished up, and they'll have a little holiday break. And so the school year on how fast these go when you start in August, and you start with all the fall sports with volleyball, softball, all of football, and then some of your football, when you're fortunate enough to be Elgin, carries over into December. I mean, because you're playing for a state championship. So that is really, really great. So the Elgin Owls will be hosting the Western Heights Jets here momentarily here. When we take our next break, they'll have the national anthem, and we'll do the starting lineups for both teams. Don't forget, we also are on the network with 3 OSN teams, or 3 OSN games involving 5 OSN teams. That is tonight, and we'll start with this one tonight with Elgin and Western Heights. We got Newcastle and MacArthur. We'll give you some scoring updates on that, and then Lawton High will be taking on Carl Albert for both the girls and boys matchups. According to the gym's clock, we've got about 2 minutes and 40 seconds away before we have the national anthem and the tip-off of tonight's game. We'll do another timeout. Be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, They have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Is your heating unit prepared for an unpredictable winter? At Miller Noble, we'll make sure you're in good hands. Whether you're replacing an old system or just need a simple repair, we've got the experience and the tools to keep you covered. If you can't pay all at once, we have flexible financing options available.
Stay cozy this winter with Miller Noble Heating and Air, serving Lawton, Duncan, and surrounding areas. Call now at 580-355-1811.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Well, the national anthem just concluded. We have both girls going to their proper benches, and we'll have our starting lineups. Starting with the visiting team, the Western Heights Jets. So Precious Lee, number 14. Chevette Bray wearing number 24. Jamaya Laster is the starting five of the Western Heights Jets. And now we'll come over to the Lady Owls on their home court and get ready for action for the ladies tonight. So Kinley Garrett, the junior, wearing number 2. She's a 5'7". Carissa Merez, we know Miss Merez on the court, how well she does. She's a senior this year, wearing number 10. Wearing number 12 is Sabrina Williams. Well, we all know about Colby Carter. Miss Chloe Carter is just dominant. And the Carter, there's no relation. You have two sisters, but that is not the relation there. But Kelby Carter, number 33, 5'11 senior. We'll get ready to tip this one up and get ready to put 8 on the board. First quarter action is brought to you by Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. At Backyard, they don't just serve food, they serve experiences. From fresh, locally sourced ingredients to a warm, vibrant atmosphere, every detail is crafted to make you visit unforgettable. Come by for the flavors, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits. 9201 Southwest Highway 17, the Backyard Sports Bar and Grill, proud supporters of Elgin Owl Athletics. So there it is, your 8 on the board, getting ready to start this one up. Braden Rogers, videographer, and myself going to bring you all the exciting play-by-play action. And ready to tip it up at center court. Western Heights in their blue, Elgin Owl in their lady whites with red numbers, and it's going to be tapped out of bounds. So the Elgin Owls will start off with the first possession tonight. Under the direction of head coach Tana Merez, leading the girls and the Lady Owls as they cross the timeline, getting ready for first home game of the season. To Carter, spin move against double team. She'll kick out. Outside corner for a 3-ball awaits. No good. Rebound, Western Heights. So the Jets come up with the rebound, and the first opportunity for the Elgin Lady Owls come up empty. A 3-ball awaits. Gets the rebound, and she's going to stutter step for a travel. So a travel for the Western Heights Lady Jets. Still scoreless. Both teams up and down the field and the court come up empty. kind of a lazy pass that kind of gets down below, but Carter gets the rebound. She kicks out top of the key for a 3 ball, and she nails it. So just like that, the Lady Owls start off with a 3-0 lead. Little airmail over to the other corner. Try to get top of the key. She looks to drive. Splits the defenders. A kick out. Going to take one bounce and then throw it in the lane for Merez. She gets kind of contested. There's going to be a hack-a-sack down underneath. The bucket counts for the deuce, and she'll go to the line for the foul and the harm. Miss Carter will go to the line. Of course, she had such a phenomenal year last year and a lot of history being made with that young lady. Takes her time with the bounce. Up and in, and she makes it the 3-point swing to make it a 6-0 ball game. Going to launch that across court, wide open. Layup off the glass is up and good. So the Western Heights Lady Jets, and then a quick airmail down below to Carter, and she gets fouled with a push. Kind of keep up with the fouls. It's a second team foul. I think that foul was on. So Precious Lee is going to get a foul now. It's already up to 3 fouls for Western Heights. Charity stripe opportunity by Luna Ray Salon. Beauty in every phase. Southwest Oklahoma's collective with hand-tied extensions, custom dimension colors, smoothing treatments. On Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862 to set up your appointment. Luna Ray Salon here in Elgin. Couple of bounces at the line, up, and Sabrina Williams capitalizes on the foul, and she gets both to knock them down to make it 8. 8-2, Steele coming back the other way, rejected by Western Heights, and the Lady Jets cross the timeline. Coming right side, top of the key, looks low post, gets that stolen into the hands, and then tries to get it to Carter. She gets it, and the layup, a little bit too much. She was kind of off balance. I can understand that. But you're going to go quickly, both down on the floor. They're not going to wait for each other quickly, and that's contested. That goes out of bounds. Last touched by Elgin with the rejection. And so Western Heights will take it out underneath. Coach is yelling, move quick, and she does. So low post is going to have to box that out if you don't want any of that to continue with the out-of-bounds play to make it 8-4 to cut the lead in half with 5:53 to go here in quarter one. Merez, she'll drive, kick out, back up top of the key. Look to airmail that with a 3 ball is no good for Garrett. Kinley doesn't connect. Rebound Jets. Lady Jets come back down the other side across the timeline. Safely, I thought she was going to take a little extra step. She does not. Skip down below. Open man, but she's going to go to the line shooting 2. That foul's probably going to be on Garrett. Yeah, so Kinley picks up her first. It's going to be the team first. Don't you remember that 2 years ago they started the new policy? There's no more 1-and-1 in high school basketball. You have 5 fouls per quarter per team to get in the bonus. And then they start zeros in the new quarter. I think with that, and I know there's the shot clock coming. That's going to be the next edition. But this kind of speeds games up a little bit. And I know there was some strategy in the 1-and-1, but I think most teams have adapted. Back iron's no good. Loose ball picked up. They got the height advantage. Western Heights with a 3 ball. Nails it. So just like that, we have got a tie ball game with some foul shots, a rebound, and a 3, and it's tied at 8. Coming back down the other end of the floor. Drives, bounce pass into Carter. Carter takes it up strong. She's fouled on the way in. So she'll go to the line shooting 2. And your free throw by Luna Ray Salon. Give her a call, 580-454-5862, from beauty in every phase. Southwest Oklahoma's collective. Carter gets the first one. So Kinsley Maples will check in the ball game. And they will give Chloe Carter, no relation, the rest on the bench. Carter with the rebound. She gets the turnaround, and she's immediately fouled, and she'll go to the line again. And that's 5 now. So they get aggressive. We're seeing how these teams are playing this game. They have just put the Elgin Lady Owls in the bonus for the rest of the way, and we're just under the 5-minute mark of quarter number 1. So they're going to spend a lot of time there at the charity stripe. If you let them, leads back up to 10 with a 1-bucket lead. Try to extend it by 3. Shot coming up by Carter. Up. Bounces, rolls out. Rebound, Elgin. Force feeds that into Carter. It goes off of her hands. It's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Jets. The Lady Owls will take it out. Goes up top. Going to round that around. Side corner. Going to let that air mail. And then, boy, I'll tell you what, that's a nice little from Garrett. And Garrett is able to connect, and it goes for a 3-point swing. And the Owls now extend their lead 13-8. Steele, Carter, back over to Garrett. Garrett down below, looking for the open lady down below, and she finds her. The connection, and I think there's a timeout called by Western Heights. They want to talk about it. We'll do the same. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
All right, back here at the Elgin Gym, site of the Elgin Lady Owls and the Western Heights Jets. With your backyard sports bar and grill first quarter, the Elgin Lady Owls have really capitalized with the great low post, people not at home defensively, go strong to the hoop for the Jets. It's a loose ball on the line. She saves it, and Elgin gets the steal. Into the hands of Garrett. She'll cross the timeline. Looks for a little help. Outside post, 3 ball on the way. No good. Rebound. Oh, and it's saved on the line. Back in the hands. And then we're going to throw for a 3. So Garrett gets the toss over from Carter. Carter to Garrett. And it's a good for another 3 ball. And it's a hot start for the Elgin Lady Owls. Ten-point lead, that's our largest tonight. They're kind of going back and forth to begin this contest. And they'll take it out from underneath. Behind her back as she was guarded against 2, goes around Carter, up and in, off the glass for 2 is good. To get to double digits. Leads back down to 8. Carter, eyes, out. We're going to say a 3 ball on this corner. Boy, they're letting them shoot that 3. And that was from Williams. Sabrina Williams does not come up with it, but it bounces around, and there's going to be Precious Lee is already going to pick up, I think, her second. It is her second. They're in the bonus for the remainder because they're past the 5 fouls. Elgin has only created 1. Don't forget, we got 2 other games in the network going on right now. Newcastle and MacArthur, both OSN teams. Carl Albert and Lawton High, both OSN teams. Got a great Tuesday night of OSN basketball. Hits the front of the rim, no good. It is your Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Beauty in every phase. Smoothing treatments, custom dimensional color, hand-tied extensions. Call 580-454-5862. Second shot is good. Boys just saved on the baseline, out to a kick out to three. Looks for Garrett. Garrett wants bounce pass outside. They're going to just round perimeter. Passing, Garrett almost loses it. She regains possession. Little hand toss. And we're going to work this perimeter passing. We'll back out and get a new play. Bounce pass. Oh, nice. Working it under to Carter. That is just execution practiced at its best. I really like the flow of the girls this year and how they're working that ball around. Before I know that was last year, it was always Carter to Carter to Carter. They're very unselfish, and they are really showing that with a lead of 21-10. Cross-court pass, up top, contested. Garrett gives her a little bit of pressure, gets past, doesn't foul. Carter with the rebound. She'll launch that over a jet. Oh, and then she has to put it up backwards. Up off the glass is no good, but there's a Lady Jet there, and then there's a reach-in foul by the Lady Owls. So second team foul. So Sabrina Williams is going to pick up her first. Team second. 2:18 left to go here in quarter one. Glad you could join us. Braden Rogers, our camera operator, and myself, Eric Sherem, in the Elgin gym. Going to throw that into some pressure that Elgin is now applying. They like to do fast break. Western Heights likes to get up and down the court. But Elgin's defense, oh, and there's a steal by Garrett. Garrett hand-picked that right off. Back over to Carter. Turnaround jumper off the glass is good for two. So Chloe Carter saying that there's more than one Carter on the team, and she extends the lead to 23. Really working that ball around. Very impressive start here for the first Elgin home ladies-girls game. Back out three, rattles in and out, and then back right in. So it falls in for the three to bring it back within 10. Buck 29, Garrett will look back. Coach Merez get a new play call. Bounce pass inside over to Garrett. Garrett will back out. She'll cross past that wide open. Oh, she tries to just put it up, and she'll say travel, though. Mitchell will check in for the Jets. So Merez gets caught up in the wash with a travel. She tried to get her to engage some foul. It's a tipped out and going to go out against the Elgin Lady Owls, $112 now. Coach is going to go to his bench for a little bit of rotation. So Bailey Bybee will come in. She's just a freshman for the Lady Owls, getting some varsity time, crossing the timeline with $1:02 left to go. Kind of throws down low post against two defenders. A travel is called as she tried to regain possession. Elgin Lady Owls will take it out. Simmons, Jasmine Simmons over to Merez. Merez will cross the timeline. It's up top before it's a tip. That's why they say it's no backcourt violation, according to our official here on the near side. That's stolen by Western Heights, and here comes the Jets, trailed by the Elgin Lady Owls. They didn't reach out for any foul. That's really good. Rebound by Carter. I'm going to have some nicknames because we have two Carters. And when you have Kelby and we have Chloe, so we may call her C Carter or K Carter. I'll come up with something. Carter 1, Carter 2. They probably won't like that. Merez back over. Bounce pass from Merez inside. Oh, nice look. This is just well executed on their game plan of working the ball around to the open man. And that is going to be the end of the first quarter, where the Elgin Lady Owls lead 25-13. Not bad way to start. We'll take a timeout. Be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Yeah, we always encourage you to download the app. It's free to download, free to watch. And, when you do, you can see the top side lives, which right now you get Newcastle and MacArthur, Carl Albert, Lawton High, Elgin, Western Heights, and you can just click, watch the game, come out, click to the other game. And, during football season, it's really good. You can bounce around just as such as that. So you're going to be able to do that. Welcome into your second quarter here at the Elgin Owl Gym. I want to thank the Elgin Tip-In Club for their sponsorship, along with Hillary Communications, Scott's House of Flowers, Boom Paws, and Ace Hardware, all proud supporters of Elgin Athletics. Western Heights Ladies Jets with a kick out for a 3-ball. Lands in safely in the hands of Carter as it hits the rim. Garrett will cross the timeline. She'll toss it back over to Merez. Merez looks for Carter. Down below, tries a force feed into congestion. 2-on-2, layup up and in. So that was a nice little display of a fast break opportunity to still bring it back within 10. Welcome into your second quarter here at the Elgin Owl Gym. Lady Owls on an impressive first quarter stop. Merez all alone for 3. Misses that as it rims out. There's a loose ball and a fight for it from behind. Probably Carter. And it was. So Kelby had a little bit too much of the body. There is no over the back. I know people scream it. If you can go over the back and do a free block you can do that. That no longer exists. I know that a lot of fans yell it. But if it's with the body, and that's why people still conclude that it's over the back, then that is the foul. Not trying to be educational throughout this basketball, but I always hear it from the stands. I didn't hear it there, but, you could clearly see it was with the body. Loose ball picked up. Western Heights comes up with it, kind of backs behind her back with a dribble into the hands. Kind of circle that around. That's a nice little display of trying to get it down, but great defense, and a travel is called. Really putting the pressure on is Williams. Sabrina Williams, the junior, put the pressure on. So a turnover. Elgin Lady Owls. Merez all alone in the corner. She's been moved from top of the key for point guard over to the side. So a little strategery moved in with Coach Merez, changing up kind of her position. She dribbles between, back out to Carter for a 3. No good. Merez with a rebound. Down to Carter underneath. What a great pass. What a great move. Man, you talk about unselfish and looking for the open man, and that's what I'm saying. The vision on the court for the Lady Owls has been impressive for this first quarter. They lead 27-15 with 6:05 left to go here in quarter one. Oh, that was a travel. Yeah, you betcha. I know, see, she didn't have her feet planted, and I said, I'm not trying to ref, but nonetheless, she took the extra step, and Precious Lee takes the extra, and she gets called for the walk. Under 6 to go. Feeling good in December. Lady Owls before Christmas and holiday break, making a good display here. Readjusts, outside corner to Merez. She's all alone. Rims in and out. So she'll take either side. We've kind of seen far side, near side court shots for threes. She's going to take it the distance, goes coast to coast, a little bit too high off the mark. Carter with the rebound back into Garrett. Garrett's going to launch one. Wide open, up and in. That's the 2 as they find Sabrina Williams all alone. She beat the fast break to extend that lead. 29-15 your score, Lady Owls. 5:13 and counting. Oh, nice tip-off by Kelby Carter. She just tips that out of bounds, and they can start anew. Lady Jets will go to their bench. Jets in their baby blue. Elgin in their home whites with red numbers. Jump ball is called. And possession arrow is in favor of the Lady Owls. Almost a double lead with 5 to go. Going to toss that around. Top. Going to go back out. And we got Simmons. Back over to Williams. Back over. And Williams gets the 3 ball. So Sabrina Williams connects, make it 32 with 4.5 to go. A nice little play defensively. Kick out. She just tried to get the steal of Sabrina Williams. Rolling right along now. This is interesting, and I'm going to do the broadcast jinx now. You know, Western Heights had 5. They put 5 fouls in the first quarter. They have 0, and Elgin only has 1. So they've been playing pretty clean here in the second quarter with almost half of a quarter gone. Lets that one sail for a 3, in and out, gets the rebound, and just like what I said, we're going to have a foul. On the rebound, so Kamaya gets charged with the 3rd personal for Western Heights. That's not good. Simmons will go to the line for the Lady Owls. For your Lunar Ray Salon, beauty in every phase. Southwest Oklahoma Collective, hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colors, smoothing treatments. Over on Commerce Drive, give them a call, 580-454-5862 for Luna Ray Salon. She was able to connect the 1. Not so on the second. Bounces out, goes out of bounds. And the Lady Owls call a timeout to talk about it. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's what.
Well, welcome back after the Elgin Owl Lady timeout as they lead 33-15. And we're just working that around. A little bit high off the glass, comes off the rim into the hands safely into the Lady Jets. 4:12 left to go. Going to drive, tries to go baseline, is caught defensively, and there's a steal. Coming back down the other way is Sabrina Williams with the steal, and she'll set up shop. Top to Carter, who's usually low post. She'll drive strong, hits the back of the glass, gets her own rebound, puts it up for the second, and a miss, and a Jets rebound. So not from way downtown and messes the arc, and that goes out of bounds. Sometimes you can't figure those out. 3:40 before the half. Boys game will be next. You can catch that on the doubleheader. MacArthur and Newcastle playing right now. And Lawton High and Carl Albert will get you a score here at the half for the girls' games. Outside corner, Garrett for the three. No good. Rebounded by the Lady Jets. Across the timeline. Trying to set that one up for a three. She does and hits it. Well, hot in the gym right now with some threes. That cuts away into the Elgin lead, 33-18. Cross court over to a wide open Garrett. She puts it up for the three. No good. Carter with a rebound. Splits two defenders. Nice little move and touch, and it goes in. So she gets the deuce to make it 35. Great athletic move as she was kind of imbalanced. It's a steal by Elgin. Going to try to come again with a three. No, misses the mark, but the rebound underneath is good. Misses that. Gets her own rebound. Puts it up, top of the key. Carter with a drive. Split between four defenders. Three crash down. Back out to Garrett. Garrett on the outside. She'll go into the trash, and she'll get caught with a foul going in. So Mitchell is going to be charged with a foul. It's going to be her first, the team's second. Garrett will go to the line shooting two for your Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Call 454-5862. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional color, beauty in every phase at Luna Ray Salon. Go on their Facebook page, too. They've got some great pics of some of the things. You can get some ideas and creativity on that on the Facebook page. Second shot is up and good. 2:20 left to go before the half. Western Heights having a little bit of hard time crossing the timeline as the pressure is put on by the Elgin Lady Owls. They'll get right to the timeline. They cross it before the 10, and they'll into the hands of Garrett with the fast break. Sabrina Williams up off the glass for two is good. So Williams gets the dish off from the steal from Garrett. And we're going to go up top, and another steal by Carter over for the three. They're just pouring it on, so Garrett just continues with her success. She gets a steal. She gets the assist from Carter over for a three ball, and it's 42-18, and a double dribble is called. So a turnover, and the Elgin Lady Owls will still have the ball with 1:38. They got two different kinds of steals, and now a double dribble and a turnover. Elgin and Lady Owls capitalizing on that. Back up to Garrett. Merez throws a little air ball back over to Garrett. Garrett's had the hot hand. Why not? She's got threes in her veins and her blood, and she's got it up to 45. Kind of a runaway half for the Lady Owls. In, stolen. Got to break that over up at the top of the key. For Garrett, she'll drive. Man's pass over to Carter, who's back in from off the bench. Back up to Merez. She'll top of the key with $1.07 left to go. From way downtown corner, no good. Rebound. Fight for it with Carter. She's triple teamed. She splits those, and there's going to be a hand in the cookie jar, and they'll send her to the line. So Kinsey Mitchell, that is not going to be a shooting foul. Thank you, Braden. We're going to take it out from underneath. But it's going to be the third team foul. 57 seconds wait before halftime. Carter to Garrett. Garrett outside. She takes a readjust for a three. Does not. Hits the back iron. I thought that was going to go in. She's got the hot hand, and they're delivering it to her. Western Heights and the Lady Jets crosses the timeline. They're really having hard times with the pressure, and there's going to be a little bit of the body with Sabrina Williams. That's going to be her second, team second. 38 seconds remain before the half. 45-18 the lead for the Elgin Lady Owls. Here at the Elgin Gym, their first home game. We'll be here for all of the Elgin home games. Had that for the last couple of years and enjoyed them letting us come out here, and the Tip-In Club with all their sponsorship to make sure that we get all of these home games in for you. And their great sponsorship. Tries to survey a lane, does not get it, stopped, and a travel is called with 19 seconds to go. So Elgin could play for the last shot Just kind of milk this, take for the last one. And Coach Merez, there's not much to adjust. You let the girls have a break, get a water, and just kind of tell them, keep up what you're doing. There's nothing to change. No adjustments needed. Their full court pressure has been good, and their working the ball around has been even better. 6 seconds down to 5. Merez will drive the paint, put it off the glass, no good. 2 seconds remain. A steal at the last second, Merez, and it will out of bounds before the clock expires, and we are at the half. 45-18, Lady Owls with the advantage. We'll take a timeout, be back with halftime and second half action right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind: providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle. 580-357-8720.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash and up to $1,250 in incremental bonus cash on select models. Stop by today. Merritt Chevrolet GMC. Power on with Merritt.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
All right, welcome back to the Elgin Gym, and we are at the half where the Lady Owls have a nice, comfortable lead, 45-18, and it's been with everything. Defense, threes, Carter down below. I mean, you asked for it, you got it, and that's why they have a great, great, comfortable lead, 45-18. Also, with a comfortable lead, Carl Albert Lady Titans over the Lawton High Lady Wolverines, and you can catch that on the Oklahoma Sports Network. And Newcastle leads MacArthur at the half, and you can catch that on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Download our free apps. It's easy to download. Just search the Oklahoma Sports Network, and you can freely watch it. Download the apps on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. For those who are watching on YouTube, give us a subscription. We have just now surpassed the 8,000 subscribers and growing, so we appreciate you joining us in on YouTube with all of our live performances. That's why you ring the bell. You'll get notified when we have live whatever we got with our 13 schools and growing hopefully some big announcements in the new year for some new schools to be added in the Oklahoma Sports Network. 5:43 left to go here at halftime, and we'll take a timeout and be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs, both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport. Just 1 mile to anywhere. Offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures. All in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
All right, welcome back to the Elgin Gym. We are here at halftime. It's 45-18 at the half. It's been all Lady Owls, and we've got about 2.5 before we get started with second half action. Last we checked, Newcastle leads MacArthur Ladies at the half. Carl Albert with their lead over the Lawton High Lady Wolverines, and we'll have the guys coming up next. Facebook Live features Carl Albert Titans and the Lawton High Wolverines for the boys' game as well. And on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. We got about 2.5 minutes left to go before we start second half action. We'll be glad to bring it to you right here on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with sedation dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with sedation dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Well, plenty of basketball action here on the Oklahoma Sports Network. We've got 3 games tonight, 5 OSN teams in action. Newcastle, MacArthur, Carl Albert, and Lawton High, and this one here with the Elgin Lady Owls with Western Heights. And we'll finish out the halftime clock, and we'll put 8 on the board. I know the officials are ready. Kids are ready. Why not? They want to get finals in, and let's get to holiday break, right? Starting third action as we get 8 on the board, and we're ready to go. Western Heights will inbounds from half court. And we're underway. Switching ends of courts. Now, this has been a good side for Elgin. Let's see how they do on the other side. It's going to be a nice little kick out of bounds. But Carter was not able to save it. She was on the line. She was able to, on the line, kick it out against the Western Heights Lady Jets. And so they get a first turnover of the second half. Carter kind of backed out from underneath. They'll kind of play that zone, working around, starting where she left off with threes, but Garrett misses this opportunity, gets the rebound. Goes down to Carter. We'll say C. Carter for Chloe. I think we're going to go with C. Carter, K. Carter. That way you'll understand there's 2 Carters on the field. Garrett drives over to Merez. Merez for 3. Let's see her get on pace. Misses back iron. She's got the right range. Just fell out. Another 3 from the side corner. No good. Maybe it's this end of the court. Puts it up for the third opportunity. No good. And there's a foul on the way down. So maybe it's the basket that's so good, huh? I don't believe in such stuff. Not superstitious, right? Only wearing my good luck socks. Western Heights with a rebound all the way across. She's going to put it off from the side of her hip. Regains, but no good. Rebounded with a Carter. She just kind of throws it back over to Garrett. Garrett will cross the timeline. Back over to Merez on the side. Back over to Garrett. Garrett to Carter. C. Carter down below to K. Carter, up and in off the glass for 2 is good. So Kelby gets the deuce. Gets the first score of the second half. And a timeout is called by the Jets, and we'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
All right, back here at the Elgin Gym. Got a 47-18 lead. We start second half action. Jets called a full timeout. That's immediately taken away and stolen. Merez gets the steal. Goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Jets. And so Elgin Lady Owls will still regain possession. Bounce pass in the traffic, and that's good for the Deuce to make it 49. And we got some pressure. Crosses the timeline. Drives right on the top side of your screen, on the top side of the court. Tries to get the give and go. She splits two defenders, and she goes in, and she's fouled on the way in. It's going to be the second team foul by the Elgin Lady Owls. So Chloe Carter, C. Carter, is going to get her first. And to the line for the Lady Jets up, and that's going to be a little bit too shy. And it goes safely out. Second shot coming up. Oh, rattles in and out. Into the hands of Carter for the rebound. Garrett, she'll cross the timeline. Oh, and Merez, and we'll just play a little pass. Merez will finally get her. Let's get her one. Oh, hits the front of the rim, no good. She had the look. She's got the right position. It's just not falling. It's come up empty. A little stutter move, and that's going to be fault short by the Jets all the way, and that's going to airmail where Carter was not able to get it. C. Carter is able to let that go out of bounds. And the Jets will inbounds. Oh, throw away over on the far end of the court. Oh, didn't see that Carter was all alone. She gets pushed, and yeah, that's the only thing you can do. That was just an easy bucket for Kelby. It's going to be the second foul, no, the third foul on Precious Lee. It's going to be the team first here in the third quarter. Carter misses, trying to get to the half-hundred point at the 50. Maybe coming up with the second shot. And that goes in. 5:18 remaining in the third quarter. Western Heights Lady Jets, still a bit of a pressure. 3 Owls, and that's going to be a steal to Carter. Back down up off the glass. That's what you do when you get a steal. She misses, get the putback up with her own rebound by Sabrina Williams is good for the Deuce. Make it 52. 52-18. Under 5 to go here in the third. Wow. As C. Carter goes. Got some substitutions coming in for the Lady Owls. Merez will go to the bench. Maples and Simmons will come in, and C. Carter will go out. No, K. Carter, sorry. I'm going to get mixed up. Kelby Carter goes out, and there's going to be a foul there after the turnaround jumper. And that's going to be the third foul on the Owls. So Carter's going to pick up her second. And she'll go to the line shooting two. First shot is up and good. Be here for all of the Elgin home games. So Owls fans get ready to celebrate that. They get to the 20 mark. Here at the Nest. Concluding on a great football season. Unfortunately, come up short, winning another gold ball. But that runner-up trophy, I mean, there's 32 teams that love to play in that game, and that was such a great one that they'll say will be remembered for a long time, losing to the Tuttle Tigers. That's a team that they played last year and won. So 1-1 against that. Garrett will just nail a three. She's back in rhythm again. You're going to leave her open to shoot. She'll take it. And we're less than halfway through the third quarter. It comes up to a couple of more ticks on the clock. And we are now at the halfway point. Lets that one sail, hits the front of the rim, just lightly into the hands of the Elgin Lady Owls, and she'll slow it down just a bit. Across the timeline for Williams. Back over to Garrett, and we'll top of the key. You got a new player for Maples. She's a sophomore. And Sabrina Williams able to connect. Even got our cameraman impressed. Braden says, oh, wow. Western Heights going to slow things down a little bit. That's one of the things you do here is that, they were trying the fast break play with Elgin in the first quarter, but that did not work. Steele unselfishly go to the other with Carter. Chloe Carter is fouled. She'll go to the line shooting 2 for your Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Beauty in every phase here at Southwest Oklahoma Collective. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colors, smoothing treatments. Give her a call to set up an appointment, 454-5862, 454-5862. Luna Ray Salon. On Commerce Drive here in Elgin. Shot up and good. .3:15 left to go here in the third. Oh, a little bounce pass got away. Defender was able to reach out with a tap out. They'll break the defense, but Simmons comes up with the steal. Or Williams, rather. Over to Garrett. Garrett with a fast-paced pass over to Williams. Back over to Merez. Will work the ball around. Corner, no. Loose ball and is, tied up. Initially, the Jets come down with it. She's going to go bounce behind her back, goes coast to coast, gets her own rebound. The second one you thought would roll in, and it just had the lid on it, and she misses with 2:24 left to go here in the third. So Garrett back down to Carter. In the lane, just a nice little one-handed touch for Garrett, misses. Rebound, Western Heights. Crosses the timeline with less than 2 to go. Set up shop, she'll look, stutter step, goes around that. She had the little block out. But Laster was able to not come up with it. She got the little pick. She rolled to the free shot, come up's empty. And we'll take our time. Getting across the timeline is Merez. A little alley-oop in the lane. A little too much defenders. Merez will go outside. She'll miss this one. Rebound, Elgin. Oh, and then Carter with a nice little floater inside the lane is good for 2. So Kelby gets to 60. Very, very comfortable lead ever since the first quarter. Added that to the half, and we're less than 1:15 left to go in the third quarter. Steal by Carter. And she'll toss it out. Merez back over to Carter. Carter goes baseline. Fakes the pass. Goes up with it. Up off the glass is too much. And the Jets with the rebound. Final under a minute to go. Going to split the defender. She goes coast to coast. She goes, hey, no one's going to block me. I'm going to take it. So Lassiter takes the deuce with 41 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Merez patiently across the timeline. Back over to Merez. Top of the key. Side corner from the far side. Bounce once. No good. Rebounded. Western Heights probably placed for the last shot. No. Into the steal for Merez. Merez, I got good ball hawk skills. Just goes, she gets by two defenders, puts it up a little bit inerrant. Comes up shy with the final 5 seconds playing for the last shot if she knows what the clock is. Down to 2, down to 1. Force feed, and that's going to end the third quarter. 60-22 after 3. We'll be back with the fourth and final right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
All right, welcome into the fourth and final period of this contest for the ladies on their home floor for their first home game this season. The Elgin Lady Owls against the Western Heights Jets. Going to try to go down. Carter. Oh, man, she loses her balance, and then she, takes a little crash to the floor. Oh, my. Just landed on that ankle, and she's going to put a little pressure on it, but, man, she's coming up. Little hobble. Man, you hate to have a girl like that see anything where she hits the floor, and she kind of hesitated for a second. I think she'll come out because they did stop it because of her. Looks like she's okay. Carter will place Carter. Not really necessary to see her for the rest of the night, if so be it. She's kind of done anything, but she's kind of walking it off pretty good. Back over to Merez. Merez, top of the key. Down to the near corner. Drives. Kick out. Corner wide open for three. No good. Merez with a rebound. She'll back out. She said, I see the three-point line. Then she takes a shot. No good. Loose ball. Picked up Western Heights. All of that for naught. Boys game coming up next. Hey, don't forget, we got Newcastle and MacArthur in action, both OSN teams. Lawton High and Carl Albert, both OSN teams, all playing in action. Lets that one foul for a three, hits the rim, and goes out of bounds. Last touched by Elgin. Western Heights will regain possession. If you'd like to help sponsor any of our sports, we have opportunities at advertising campaigns that fit your budget and your mission. Also trying to add schools to the network. Hopefully we'll have some announcements coming up in January of expanding on the Oklahoma Sports Network. To the line, shooting two. Shot up and in. Second shot coming up. Want to put a little air under that. A little arc. And that falls, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow is going to come this way. So Western Heights will regain possession after the miss, and the jump ball called. Going to bounce, and then that's going to be stolen out of bounds, and we're going to stay on this end of the floor. Good hustle move by Bybee. Bailey, the freshman, was able to reject that. I'd like to see a lot of the underclassmen getting some time on the court, some great experiences. Backs out for a three. No good. Rebound by Carter. She loses her balance, loses the ball up and in for Western Heights. Back-to-back scores. Lassiter gets the bucket to make it 60-25 with 6.5 to go. Boys game will come up next. Merez back up top. We'll work this around back over to Merez. Sails that one for a three, no good. Merez put her hand on it. Western Heights with the rebound. They get a fast break. It's a 2-on-1. She's going to go coast to coast, and it's going to be tipped out and then stolen by Merez, and it's going to go out of bounds. She stepped out on the line, so tried to make sure that she wasn't going to get the free layup, and she did that. Tried to save it at the last minute, but she stepped on the line. Good hustle by the senior. So Simmons now coming back the other way, going to go coast to coast with Carter. No, not Carter. She gets stripped. That's Maples. Sophomore wasn't able to connect with the layup to the basket with 5:37 left to go. Merez outside for a three ball, and there it is. Connects. Carter gets the three. It's Chloe Carter. 5:13 and counting. Lets that one, just back-to-back threes. So Lee gets that with the three. And a timeout on the floor. So as they take it, the Owls take a timeout. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
So after the inbounds, got a whistle on the floor. And immediately is Carter as she comes in off of that timeout. She's going to get her third personal. It's the second team foul with 4:44 left to go here in this contest. Boys game to follow here at the Elgin Gym. Crosses the timeline. Tries right, bounce passes, loses her balance. Back pedals, goes, against two defenders. Up and off the glass for two is good. Fast pass over to Carter. Say, okay, you're going to do that, and you're not going to take the base path for the defense. We'll take that. And we'll adjust our score. 35-point lead with half of a quarter left in this one. Boys game will follow after their warm-ups. Back irons, no good. Carter with the rebound. It's over to Garrett. Garrett to Merez. Merez Back over to Carter. Alley-oop inside the lane, but she's going to pass it out to Garrett. She gets caught up in the wash down underneath to Carter. And she's got the turnaround jumper. You know, I know they're not sisters. You can call them the Carter twins, whatever you want to call them, but they work together well down below in that low post. And the score is now 67. 3:18 left to go here in this contest. Looks to drive. Carter with the 3 fouls, still going to play aggressive. Touch foul, and that's going to be a travel violation by Western Heights with 3:06 remaining. Whole bunch of substitutions now for the Elgin Lady Owls, and we'll get a brand new look at a whole new team practically. Because we've got major substitutions. So a lot of numbers I'm going to have to learn. Starting with, Jasmine Simmons, she came in for a little bit. And we already had the freshman in with Bybee. She goes, drives, got over to Maples. Fight for it underneath at the line, and then it's going to be a kick out, and there's going to be a foul called. It's going to be a foul on Martinez. She's the sophomore, Amelia Martinez. It's going to bring up the third team foul, so not 2 away from a bonus opportunity, but we're 2.5 to go if they can stay clean. Western Heights does not have a foul in the fourth quarter, even though they had 5 first in the first and put them at the free throw line early, but they've not had that ever since. Crosses the timeline, takes some time off the clock with 2:24 left to go. Going to airmail that for a 3, and that's just going to hit nowhere. But Elgin gets the rebound underneath, and it's tapped out, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by a Jet. A Lady Jet with her hand in it, and Elgin Lady Owls will inbounds with 2:15 left to go here in this contest. Tries to force feed that in down below. It's going to be last touched by a Jet. And we'll take it out here on the near side of the court. 2:06, we got more Lady Jets coming in for reinforcements of substitutions and a whole new list of players on the court for these final 2 minutes. Coaches going to their bench, playing a lot of JV and underclassmen for varsity time. Lets that one sail for a 3 and hits it. And that got the varsity girls bench up, off, and cheering to get to 70. Minute 50 left to go. Crosses. Looks to drive. 1:40 remain. Tip up and almost try to get a steal. Heavily guarded. That's what Elgin does, and, they're going to call timeout. Western Heights calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this in the Elgin Gym on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker-Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
All right, welcome back to the Elgin Owl Gym, or the Nest, with 1:29 left to go here in this contest. It's been Lady Owls ever since the get-go. Never let up, and it played a very impressive first game here at home. Loose ball, tied up, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Owls. The Lady Jets, rather, and the Owls will get the possession with 1:17 left to go. Playing with a lot of the underclassmen that have come out. Play a little bit of varsity action here. The final $1.07 left to go. Underneath, bounces it once up high off the glass, no good. Loose ball and a jump ball is called. And the possession arrow will stay on this end. Elgin will look to rebound with a minute left to go on the clock. Lets that one sail for a 3, no good. Rebounded Western Heights. Jets going to go coast to coast with it. She goes and gets slapped away and fouled with the body with Bailey Bybee, the freshman. And that will send Lady Jets to the line, shooting 2. .48 seconds remain. Second shot bounces once, off, no good. Bybee with the rebound. Coming down on the other end of the floor. Lets that one cross pass on the other side of the court, no good. Rebounded by the Lady Jets with 36 seconds left to go. Steal by the Elgin Lady Owls, so they're looking at picking the pocket without the foul, and they do. Underneath, and then that's contested and stolen, so a little sloppiness going on the other end. We got a lot of young ladies on the court that don't really get a lot of varsity time, and that goes out of bounds. Last touch by the Lady Owls. 18 seconds remain before this will wrap up for the last home game of the year, by the way, because you'll see us in January for a new calendar year of 2026. Holiday break coming up. Got finals this week. Most of the schools will be letting out on Friday for a little holiday break. I know the teachers are enjoying it. The kids love it. Goes hard up off the glass. It goes out of bounds with 11 seconds left to go. It's going to stay on this side of the floor. Western Heights could play for the last shot. Unless it's stolen. In the lane there, that's good. No, up off the glass. 7 seconds left to go. All the way down. Oh, she's going to travel with it. Got the ball. Got the ball kind of stopped on her hip, went behind her back, and by that time it was way more than a step and a half away from the travel. 3 seconds remaining. They'll have to go and shoot it from half court. Down to 1. Got to launch it. They won't. 70-30 is your final as the Lady Owls defeat the Western Heights Lady Jets. The boys will be in action. We'll put the little warm-up clock. Guys will get ready to go, and we'll do that right after this timeout. You're watching OSN Basketball Game of the Week, Elgin style, on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
All right, back here at the Elgin Gym, site of the second game of our doubleheader, the Elgin Owls against the Western Heights Jets. Happy holidays to you. Getting ready for holiday break. I know the kids will be out hopefully by the end of the week. Finals this week. And Friday, well, I think they're out Friday. In some districts, they'll take their last test Thursday, and the teachers will kind of wrap it up and kind of call it a holiday break and welcome into the new year. Well, welcome into was a great ladies start for the Elgin Lady Owls. They win 70-30 was the final in that one, and they led in the first quarter and never looked back. Out of 6 teams that are in action on the network tonight, 5 of them are OSN teams. Newcastle and MacArthur, and then Lawton High and Carl Albert, and then this one here, Elgin and Western Heights. Congratulations to the Owls in their football. What a great seasons they've had. State title last year. They're defending state champions. With about a minute 1 left to go, they were in the lead, and 43 seconds left to go. It turned, and Tuttle took the lead. They finished it out. Elgin gets the runner-up, but, man, undefeated season. District champs again. I mean, just a phenomenal career, and you're going to see a lot of these players that were on the football team is playing. You know, they just played on Saturday, and they're on the basketball court now. And I know you can say it's youth. They can do it. They got the energy. You know, they've not been able to practice. So a little bit maybe of a little bit of rust that they got to shake off. And I know Brody Morrison looking for that. You know, Lucas Young, who played football for the first time this year. Caden Boletto, starting quarterback, the junior. We're really going to see some stuff out of him on the court as well. So, and then John Lohman. Lohman and Young both kind of got recruited to go play football in their senior years. And John Lohman, just a junior, by the way, got to come in there. And I see Mr. Lohman. Dad Lohman is down there, of course, famously of the Lawton, and went to Cameron University, played out there. And so he set up shop to watch both of his boys. His other son was a walk-on a couple years ago at Cameron. And we're kind of doing a little bit of slam dunking over there on the Elgin side of things with 5 minutes left to go in the warm-up. We're going to see what the guys can do. Girls finished off strong 70-30. Got a lot of games on the network, so download our app. It's free to download, free to watch, the Oklahoma Sports Network on Apple and Android devices, plus Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. For those who are watching on YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X, and then also you can catch us on the Oklahoma Sports Network at oksportsnet.com is our web address. We'll take a timeout, be back to starting lineups and getting ready for this one. We'll be doing that right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Arvest Bank, we believe home ownership makes families and communities stronger. Whether it's your first home, a fixer-upper, or your forever home, we're here to help put home ownership within reach. Because everyone deserves a financial partner who cares. Arvest Bank, we believe.
Firehouse Subs is stacked to satisfy. Every sub's piled high with premium meats, melty cheese, and bold flavor in every bite. All served on a freshly toasted roll. Big portions, no shortcuts. Just crave-worthy subs made to truly satisfy. And at Firehouse Subs, every bite makes an impact. A portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders. Download the Firehouse Subs app and get up to $10 off your first order. Skip the line, stack the flavor, and support your local heroes. Only at Firehouse Subs. At participating U.S. restaurants. Offer valid for 1 week after account registration. Additional terms apply.
Aero Sign Company is now Fusion Sign and Design, continuing to serve all of Oklahoma and surrounding states for the past 70 years. Their focus has always been driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom work and installation to excellent service, they have the knowledge and expertise to help you along the way and making your image stand out and last for years to come. The all-new Fusion Sign and Design. Phone 353-2227.
Is your heating unit prepared for an unpredictable winter? At Miller & Noble, we'll make sure you're in good hands. Whether you're replacing an old system or just need a simple repair, we've got the experience and the tools to keep you covered. If you can't pay all at once, we have flexible financing options available.
Stay cozy this winter with Miller & Noble Heating and Air, serving Lawton, Duncan, and surrounding areas. Call now at 580-355-1811.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Download our free apps on Apple and Android devices. Plus, find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Search Oklahoma Sports Network and watch from anywhere.
Whether you're buying or selling, today's real estate market is proving trickier than ever.
We've been doing this for over 22 years.
So if a problem does arise, you can trust us to solve it.
Let us use our years of experience to guide you to buy or sell your home.
Trust the team that's gotten it done with over 12,000 deals done in the last 22 years.
Always call our Payment Berries team.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
At Liberty National Bank, we know success takes teamwork. We take pride in our roots and in supporting the communities we serve. Our personalized approach means we focus on your financial goals every step of the way, because when our customers succeed, our whole community wins. Liberty National Bank, with you all the way.
All right, back here at the Elgin Gym. The Elgin Owls, Western Heights Jets ladies win with a big win here at home, 70-30. And we got 8 on the board, and we'll do the starting lineups. First, the Western Heights Jets. So Jonathan Blewett, head coach for the Jets. Wearing number 0 is Nick Henderson. He's a 5'7" sophomore playing at guard. Wearing number 5, he's 6'3", Tristan Young, a forward. Number 13 is Young. So we have 2 Youngs on the forward. Number 14, Cruz Blewett, 6-foot guard and a senior. And 6'5", Jaden Diaz, he's got the height at 6'5", and I think our 5 starters, according to Mr. Lohman, is all been on the football field. Wearing number 2 is Corday Ritchie, 5'10" junior. Saw him on the football field of the state championship on Saturday. Wearing number 5, Brody Morrison. His athleticism will be shown on the court, 5'11 senior. Wearing number 10, 6'6 senior, Lucas Young, just coming off the football field for his first time. And John Lohman and Dalvin Clark, the 6'3 junior, wearing number 24. And that is your starting lineups. We'll put 8 on the board. Get ready for first quarter action. Get ready to start. Straight up 8 o'clock here and 8 minutes on the board. Western Heights are going to be in their all red with the blue trim numbers. Elgin in their home whites with red. And we're ready to tip it at center court. We'll be here for all of the Elgin home games. Ready to tip center, and Lucas Young gets the reach and out to the first start for the Elgin Owls. Goes strong baseline, puts it up for 2. So Ritchie doesn't wait, doesn't hesitate, goes straight to the baseline for the bucket. Work this way up and around, up too high. Lucas Young misses the rebound into the hands over to Dalvin Clark. Clark looks to drive. Looks for a little bit of help. He's got Morrison as a kick out. He'll go in the lane, but he'll get tapped out, and that's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Western Heights. And Elgin will start with the ball with Corday Ritchie underneath. Back out to Morrison. Morrison, he'll just step out on the line, they said. And so he'll go out of bounds. 2-0 lead. Elgin starts. They have an empty Western Heights drive on their first end of the court. Elgin comes up empty on their second. And here comes Western Heights. Kick out, perimeter passing, down below post. Kick out, 3-ball on the way. Back iron's no good. Loose ball picked up, rebounded, put it up, and no. Gets a little bit contested. Clark with the rebound. Ritchie goes coast to coast in the lane, no good. And a whistle on the floor. So Lucas Young is going to get charged with the Elgin Owl foul. That's his first, team first. And will bounce pass in. Western Heights still looking for their first bucket of the night. Outside, eyes the 3, backs out. We'll just perimeter pass. Baseline all free, open and up off the glass for 2 is good. So we're all tied up at 2 apiece. Just underway here in the first quarter. It's a little bit of trouble trying to get across. Back up top. And tie up, and a jump ball is called. Possession arrow going to go the other way. Henderson. Little dish out. Oh, a little fight for it. Corday Ritchie, tie up, and a jump ball is called. Going the other way. So Ritchie will now get to inbounds from the far side of the court. Top of the key, Brody Morrison down to Young. Young looks back up. Morrison, tip out, top of the key. Looks to drive, stops and pops off the glass. The bank is open. We'll get that for the Elgin Owl lead. Down the floor. Henderson. Henderson will look dish back over. And we don't have 13 on the roster, so I apologize that we do not have his name. We're given these sheets, and then always a jersey number change or something. Outside for a 3-ball, no good. Rebounded, the Owls. Crosses the timeline. Ooh, there's going to be a blocking foul called. He tried to take the charge. So Anthony Young, and that's going to be number 13. So now we got the number from the PA address announcer. That's going to be his first team first. And they're going to say a charge. So John Lohman is going to get called with a foul. That's going to be his first. Team second. Going to round robin that a little bit. Back from Henderson down below. Back up top. Looks to drive. Gets around two defenders. Nice move inside the lane. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up and in. And the foul. So Brody Morrison is going to pick up his foul. So the bucket counts, trying to make it a 3-point swing, and does. So Western Heights takes the lead for the first time. And that was Tate. Oh, and then collision there. Trying to get Lohman coming across. Tate with the foul. Corday over to Lohman. Lohman looks to drive right behind his back. Tries the little kick and go over to Calvin Clark. Doesn't work, but then gets it to Clark. 4:13, almost half of a quarter has expired. Both teams kind of feeling out defensively. And goes hard charge to the line, to the hoop. And Clark is going to be called for the foul. That's going to be the team's fourth, so one more. And looks like just like what was reversed, where Western Heights got 5 fouls early with about a half a quarter to go. And they were able to put Elgin into the bonus. Looks like it could be the other way for the Elgin Owls in the boys with 4 on the board, only 2 Western Heights. Top of the key, outside kick out, left. Looks to drive, out for 3-ball on the way, no good. Back irons, loose ball, fight for it. Steps out on the line, and it's going to be out of bounds. It's a 5-4, 1-point Western Heights lead. As Clark inbounds to Richie, boy. That was could have been a cheap foul over to Lucas Young, and Lucas Young goes for the strong bucket slam. So he gets the harm and the foul. Gets to the 6th, regains the lead, tries to extend it with one more. Lunar Ray Salon with beauty in every phase. Southwest Oklahoma Collective, hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colors, smoothing treatments, gets it to fall in. Call 580-454-5862 on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Lunar Ray Salon. So it's now a 1-bucket lead with 3.5 to go. As he crosses the timeline and back up top to Henderson. Henderson, little kick out, near side corner, no. Rebound by Brody Morrison. Corday Ritchie crossed the timeline, and we're going to say that was kind of entanglement on the far side. So now they've got 4 team fouls. Both teams are going to be next foul to give. Will put the other in the bonus with 3 to go. Looks to drive. Goes strong to the hoop. Hits the front of the rim. No good. Rebound by Western Heights. Fast break opportunity back in the hands of Henderson. Henderson back up top over to Tate. Drives baseline. Kick out back to Tate. Tate for three. Hits it. So now we got a 1-point lead by Western Heights. Brody Morrison looks to drive. Backpedals, turnaround jumper. Hits the front of the rim, no good. Rebounded. Fast break opportunity. 3 ball in the corner, no good. And that's going to be a little bit of a foul there, probably on Corday, and Richie's probably going to pick that up. That's going to be his second, and that's going to be the team 5th. So that's 5. So we're going to come and Lohman will check in, and he'll replace Dalvin Clark. Couple of bounces. A little bend in the knees, up and in. So the lead is by a bucket by the Jets. Second shot up is also good. They're the first to get to double digits. And the lead 10-7. 2:18 left to go. Morrison looks down below to Richie. Air bail up off the glass is good for 2. So Richie is able to connect to bring it within 1. Lucas Young guards on that baseline. Down underneath, back outside corner. Fast ball around to 3 and gets the open look for the shot is good. Leads now by 3. 12-9. $1:30 left to go. Airs that one out to the corner, and that's hit. So you can't let the open man live. For free 3. And that's what he's got. 15-9 your score. Lucas Young back over to Corday Richie. Richie lets airmail for 3. Back irons off the glass, no good. 1:16 left to go. Pushes it, goes coast to coast, inside the lane, kick out, back up top. Looks for a 3 ball on that side, and they hit it. Back-to-back threes. And it really rains. It pours. The lead is doubled. 18-9. Western Heights with the lead and with the pressure. Brody Morrison with less than a minute to go. He's going to take it across the timeline all the way. Oh, wait. Oh, that's going to just basically gets climbed up over on his back. And that's going to be a travel. Was not able to keep his momentum. Under 46 seconds left to go across the timeline of quarter number 1. He'll hold, look to drive. Gets the pick, rolls left. Back iron's no good. Loose ball for it, picked up, and there's going to be a foul with a contact. So Jaden Diaz going to be charged with the foul, and that's going to put them in the bonus for the final 30 seconds. And quarterback for the Elgin Owls, Caden Boleto, the 5'11 junior, goes to the line. He'll shoot 2 from your Luna Ray Salon. Beauty in every phase on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862. Go on their Facebook page. They got a lot of pictures of styles and what you can do and what they can do for you. Call for your appointment today. Misses the first. Second shot coming up to try to get to double digits. Up. Back iron's no good. Rebounded Western Heights. Elgin backs out. Crosses the timeline with 23 seconds left to go. Drives right. One-handed pass. Oh, nice pass inside the lane. Going to be up and in. The Jets continue to fire up on all cylinders. Lohman. Cross court, and that's going to be almost thrown out and just not set up the shop. 1 quarter in the books. Elgin trails 20-9. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled healthcare to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Power Services, the power of quality and comfort, servicing all of Southwest Oklahoma and the surrounding area for the past 40 years. Offering the best service for heating and air for both residential and commercial, geothermal systems, electrical services, and generators are their specialty. Give them a call for all of your heating, air, and electrical needs. Experience the power of quality and comfort with Power Services of Southwest Oklahoma. Give them a call today at 580-875-3645. That's 580-875-3645.
All right, back here at the Nest Elgin Gym, and the Owls trail 20-9. Welcome into your second quarter. It's brought to you by Backyard Sports Bar and Grill. At Backyard, they aren't just serving food. They serve experiences, from fresh, locally sourced ingredients to a warm, vibrant atmosphere. Every detail is crafted to make your visit unforgettable. Come for flavors, stay for the vibe. Your new favorite spot awaits. 9201 Southwest Highway 17 here in Elgin. Backyard Sports Bar and Grill, your second quarter sponsor. Come up empty on Western Heights. First drive after start of the second quarter. Going to drive by Lohman, puts it up, rattles in and in. And Lohman gets the deuce. Finally get the Owls in double digits. Chipping away at that lead. Inside the lane, little tip around, and that's going to go out of bounds. It's got Morrison and Lucas Young on the bench. Of course, coming off of the football field and a state title on Saturday. And playing basketball here on a Tuesday. Got football legs and a basketball legs. A little bit different. And around, nice right there at the free throw line. No foul. Just a tap out rebound there by Dalvin Clark. And a whistle on the floor. Corday Ritchie will check back into the ball game. We'll have to see who number 4 is. They've got that listed as John Lohman. John is 22, so we'll try to kind of look at that. Lucas Young will come back in after just a short breather. Less than 7 to go, just 1 minute off of the second quarter clock. Gets underway. Top of the key, looks to drive left. Wide open for a 3 ball. They like to do that, and if you're going to leave someone open for 3, they will make you pay, and indeed they do, to extend that lead back up to 13 or 12. Oh. Western Heights going to argue a little bit, but got to be careful. It's going to be a foul on Cruz Blewett. And the Elgin Owls will inbounds. It's going to be his first, team first. Lohman, wow, almost right at the line, has to throw away, trying to get it over to just Blewett. Just goes up and takes it for the easy after the steal. And that was going to Dalvin Clark really had to try to save his balance. Fast break opportunity is saved and then stolen by Clark. Clark at the line, but then restolen by Western Heights. Up and in off the glass for two is good. And a timeout is called. Coach wants to talk about it. We'll talk about it with him. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Southwest Foot and Ankle Clinic has specialized in the medical and surgical treatment of the foot and ankle for the past 40 years. And they provide all treatments under one roof. From x-rays, radial pulse therapy treatment, to surgical treatments, all with one goal in mind, providing the highest quality medical care with good old-fashioned Oklahoma compassion. Call to set up an appointment today. Southwest Foot and Ankle, 580-357-8720.
All right, back here at the Elgin Gym here in the second quarter, where the Western Heights has a 27-11 lead. In your backyard sports bar and grill. Second quarter, over to Lohman on the far, and over from Corday Ritchie. Whistle on the floor. With the hold is Cam Johns. It's going to be the second team foul. It's going to be his first. Lohman crosses the timeline. Looks for a little bit of help. Gets the pick. Rolls left. Just a 9 for a 3-ball. No good. Rebounded, and Lucas Young tries to get the rebound. He's boxed out. And it's going to be a little foul on him with a push. That's going to be his second and the team first. Inbounds is the Jets. Crosses the timeline. Brody Morrison on the defense. Used to seeing a little bit of that on the football field. Goes strong and hard to the hoop, and the bucket counts. So you get the bucket and the foul by Darian Black. Goes the 6'8" sophomore. Donnie Jones will come in. And Donovan Jones, the senior, we were able to see him quite a bit last year. Gets that one up to knot it to 30. Like we say, we got a lot of football players kind of having to shake off the rust a little bit from their basketball legs. Clark, spin move, throw away down below. No one home. 5:04 remaining before the half. Elgin Lady Girls with an impressive win, 70-30 on their home court. Boys would like to try to gain some momentum here. 3-ball on the way, and boy, just let that wide open 3 hit, and they are good to make you pay. 33 now on the boards. Ritchie tries to cross between 2 defenders, behind the back, and then goes up strong and hard. Ritchie trying to get the rejection off of the board, and there's a whole bunch of body collapses. Morrison's going to be called with a foul. That's going to be his second, team third. To the line shooting 2. Shot up and good. Second shot coming up. Also good. And timeout is called on the court. We'll take it with him. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
This month at Merritt Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, the savings are big. Get this 25 Ram 1500 Laramie for $11,867 off MSRP, or this 25 Ram 2500 Bighorn for $5,063 off MSRP. Don't wait. These deals end soon. Power on with Merritt. It's time to drive into savings at Merritt Chevrolet GMC. All month long, take advantage of incredible August offers, like up to $4,000 in consumer cash and up to $1,250 in incremental bonus cash on select models. Stop by today. Merritt Chevrolet GMC. Power on with Merritt.
So, not real big on paying bank fees? Well, that's okay. It means you're smart with your money and you know how to get a good deal. You're a credit union kind of person, and Communication Federal is your kind of credit union. In fact, PayMe Checking puts real money right into your account when you use your Visa debit card, online or in stores. PayMe Checking, the free account that pays you only from Communication Federal Credit Union.
Don't forget, with the app, you can kind of bounce around with all of our games on the network. We've got 3 of them in action tonight. Newcastle and MacArthur, both OSN teams playing each other, and Lawton High and Carl Albert OSN teams playing each other. And a whistle on the floor as we're coming down as we get this game. And the girls, Elgin Lady Owls, with an impressive 70-30 win. Cheerleaders are going to try to get the crowd engaged in it. Kind of lackluster and quiet right now. Going to go a little floater inside the lane. A bucket's going to count by Henderson. So Henderson took the drive. Jones is going to be charged with the foul. Shot is up and good. Extending their lead, and now a steal. Western Heights coming back on the other end with a half a quarter to work with and with a comfortable lead against these Owls. Tries to eye the drive, then goes right, tipped away. And that's going to stay on this end of the floor. Donnie Jones was able to touch it last. Inbounds here on the near side from Cam Johns. He'll throw way up top for Henderson. Henderson will be guarded against Donnie Jones. They like those side corners for threes. No good this time. Brody Morrison with the rebound coming across to Richie. Richie looks, goes out of bounds off of the leg, off of his own leg. Turnover, going the other way. 3:33. Cross court. Ooh, that's going to be Young with the foul. That's going to be his third, unfortunately. So Lucas with the push, and that's going to be his third. Interestingly, if coach probably needs to pull him out with 3 fouls, trying to tell him to play smart up in that rattles, because Elgin is made in the double, or in the bonus now rather, for Western Heights the rest of the way. They have 5 team fouls. Shot is up, rattles in after it rolls in. Looks for a little bit of help. Oh, that's going to be stolen. Little soft pass that gets stolen by Young. Tristan Young back out top of the key for a long ball from downtown by Blewett. No good. Gets the rebound, and they'll set up shop for another one. Blewett inside. Back outside perimeter, 3 ball on that side corner. No good. Rebound by Western Heights. They got the height advantage. A little floater coming up, and they're going to say travel. Took a step before the engagement of the pass, or the shot rather. 2:52, or 2:53 rather, before we get to the half. Watching on YouTube, give us a subscription there. Subscribe to our YouTube page. Collapse with a double team. Nice little finger roll by Dalvin Clark. Goes inside the lane, and there's a whistle on the floor. Foul's going to be on Jaden Diaz. That's going to be their third. It's going to be his second. Diaz, a senior, goes to the charity stripe. Shot back, goes out. Thought it was going to fall in. Luna Ray Salon with beauty in every phase. On Commerce Drive in Elgin, phone 580-454-5862. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional colors, smoothing treatments, and so much more. Go to their Facebook page and find out a little bit more what they have to offer. Misses both of them. Missed opportunity at the charity stripe with 2.5 to go here. Side the lane outside for a 3-ball. Goes baseline. Covered by 2 defenders by Elgin Owls. Kick out. Another one splits the defenders, and you take your pick. Probably going to be on Richie. He's going to look at his jersey number. It's either 2 or 24. Yeah, Richie is going to be called with it. That's going to be his third. So you have Lucas Young with 3, Richie with 3, and we're not even at halftime. So got to be a little careful, a little patient. I know they're playing a little aggressive. Shot at the line, shot up is good. Get to 40. Kind of reverse of what we've seen for what the Lady Owls did to Western Heights is what we're seeing what the boys are doing to the Elgin Owl boys. Misses. There's a whistle. Was that a lane violation? Or just out of bounds? Didn't catch that. Sorry, Braden Rogers. I'm asking my cameraman whether he saw it. Lohman gets it over to Dalvin Clark. Clark looks to drive. Goes strong. Spin move inside the lane, up off the glass, and that's no good. And a whistle on the floor. It's going to be an offensive charge. So Clark is going to be 3. So you have 3 Elgin Owls with 3 fouls. Young, Clark, and Richie. Just kind of like get to the half is what you need to do at this point. Working this ball around. Minute 45. Paces go. Lohman on the guard on the near corner. Someone go baseline, little tip out, no. Rebound, Elgin. 1:25 to go before the half. Trapped, and they're going to be a foul there. It's going to be a foul by Jaden Diaz. That's going to be his third. And Diaz will go to the bench. No sense trying to have him pick up something in the latter part. Lohman. He'll cross the timeline with 1:16 left to go. Drives. Kick out. Clark with the drive. Goes strong up on the hoop. Lets a little floater underhand up off the glass hard, but no good. Rebounded Western Heights with 1:03 left to go. Kind of tied up. Brody Morrison with a tap out the steal. Elgin, fast break opportunity. Oh, ran out of room and real estate. Puts it up off the glass hard. No good. Rebounded by Western Heights. So they missed on the opportunity on the going the other end. Alley-oop and back inside the lane, and that's trash, and it goes out of bounds. So kind of picked up in all the congestion there. A lot of bodies. $29-point lead by Western Heights. Before we go into the half. Now they can play for the last shot if they desire, if they can slow it down, but a lot of times they won't do that. They'll just play for that open position and go with it. 28 seconds. Counting. 3-ball on the way. Gets it. You don't guard that, they're going to take that, and they do. 15 seconds left to go. Elgin has been stuck at 11 for a long time. Up and in. Oh, man. Just a hard charge by Brody Morrison. A little bit too much. Hard charge to the lane and another. Black's going to be charged with a foul. That's going to be 5 now. And we'll go to the line for the Owls. and your Luna Ray Salon. First shot is no good. Beauty in every phase. Hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional color, smoothing treatments. On Commerce Drive in Elgin, phone 580-454-5862. Second shot, also no good. They have been stuck on that 11 for a long time. Just not down to 2-1 at the buzzer, and it's good for the 3. Add insult to injury. They get the 3 to end the half. 46-11. Western Heights with the lead at the half. We'll take a timeout, and we'll be back to second half action right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Celebrating 10 years. We are the Oklahoma Sports Network.
4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
The heart of Oklahoma, where your home isn't just a place, it's your peace. At Century Roofing, we understand the importance of protecting your peace. We're experts in roofing technology, techniques, and customer service because we care about Oklahoma and we care about you. At Century Roofing, we combine quality craftsmanship and exceptional service because your home deserves the best. Century Roofing, staying on guard for Oklahoma.
In the far corner of Southwest Oklahoma, you'll find a place that gives you the opportunity to pursue a degree while helping ease your mind when it comes to financial stress. Western Oklahoma State College offers a variety of options to fit your needs both face-to-face and online. From managing a farm or ranch to saving lives as a registered nurse, Western will help turn your goals into your future. At Western Oklahoma State College, you are more than just a number. You are a member of the Pioneer family. Make Western your home away from home. Your degree is closer than you think.
Sidelined by surgery, illness, injury? Valor Physical Therapy can help. At Valor PT, our skilled therapists create a rehabilitation program individualized for you, with education and encouragement each step of the way. Whether it's sports or the activities of life, let Valor get you back in the game. Start now at 405-265-6449. No referral needed. Mention Oklahoma Sports Network and get a free t-shirt at your first appointment.
Lawton Fort Sill Regional Airport, just 1 mile to anywhere, offering non-stop service to Dallas-Fort Worth. Fast, friendly, and convenient without all the hassles. Easy parking, and with close proximity to your arrivals and departures, all in their newly renovated terminal. Here to there in just 1 mile. To book your mile to anywhere destination from LAW, log on to AA.com or call 800-433-7300.
Tayco Roofing now offers free instant quotes. Just go to TaycoRoofing.com and click free instant quote. Enter your address and click see my price. Roof repair doesn't have to be stressful. Get a free instant quote and trust Tayco.
All right, welcome back to the Elgin Gym, site of this showdown where the Jets have a 46-11 lead here at the Elgin Gym. We're going to find out some other games on the network. Don't forget, we've got easy access when you download the app. Just search the Oklahoma Sports Network on your Apple and Android devices. Find us on Roku, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. It's easy, and it's free. Right now it's 37-13. Newcastle leads Lawton Mac at the Newcastle Gym. And that's two of our OSN teams. And it's a 55-49 Carl Albert advantage in the fourth with 2.5 to go. I know Lawton High is missing a player with an ankle injury, and he wasn't able to play in the Great Plains Invitational. I think that makes a difference there, a little bit closer tighter game, but it was 55-49. Carl Albert leads Lawton High. So that's what the storyline is with our teams on the network. Hopefully expand and have some new announcements of some schools being added. If it's a school that you'd like for us to be able to talk to you about what we can do for you with high school sports, we'd love to have that. 46-11, the Jets with the lead at the half. We've got 5.5 to go before we start second half action. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton Community Health Center is a place for babies, kids like me, and even teenagers. Nice people are there to help you when you're hurt or you just don't feel good. And even if you do, they give you medicine so you don't get sick and physicals so you can play sports. I'm happy to know they'll be there when I need them. And my mom is too.
LCHC, your hometown healthcare.
If you're someone who feels anxious or scared about going to the dentist, you're not alone. We're here to make sure you feel completely comfortable every step of the way. And at our office, we believe in treating more than just teeth. We focus on you as a person. And with Sedation Dentistry, you can experience the care you need without fear and without pain. And with Sedation Dentistry, we can make your dreams come true.
Home Tech Solutions is your dependable contractor for heating, AC, and electrical services for your home or business. They're the ones to rely on with over 30 years experience, and they are 100% locally owned and operated. They see to it to take care of your comfort, offering everything from insulation to maintenance and servicing all brands in the greater Southwest Oklahoma area. Make sure you see them first for all your HVAC and electrical needs. Give them a call today, 580-919-0328. That's 580-919-0328.
Well, we congratulated to the boys Elgin football team with a great, successful, undefeated season. District champions, state champion runner-up. Unfortunately, Elgin Owls wrestling ranked 3. According to the coaches poll, you had Chickasha and Catoosa up there in the wrestling. And then baseball, we'll talk about how they may have a return to state again this year. So a lot to brag about with the Elgin Owls, but something to work with as they're down 46-11 here at the half in this one against the Western Heights Jets. We'll take one final timeout and have second half action right after this timeout. You're watching OSN Games of the Week here at the Elgin Owls Nest on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
They say the best way to be a good neighbor is to know your neighbors and give a little help when they need it. And when you need a little, you can find help at Ace Hardware in Elgin. Not only do they offer everything from grills to flowers, paint, hardware, and tools, they offer experience to help guide you through the process. And they're happy to take the time to make sure you can do it right. Ace Hardware of Elgin. They're more than just a hardware store. They're your neighbors. Ace Hardware, 7796 Highway 277 in Elgin.
Scott's House of Flowers in Elgin has been proud to serve Elgin and the surrounding area with a wide variety of flowers and gifts for all occasions. Come see them for great gift ideas, including the exclusive Tyler candles. And who couldn't resist Sweet Shop USA, featuring handmade grand truffles. Scott's House of Flowers, just off Highway 277 in Elgin. Delivery available, or stop by for easy pickup. Phone 492-4880. Scott's House of Flowers.
In 1958, the Hillary family purchased a small telephone company in their hometown of Medicine Park. Now in their third generation, Hillary delivers state-of-the-art services across rural Oklahoma. From Main Street business owners and our future generation of leaders to farmers at the heart of our rural economies, Hillary is always innovating, consistently connecting, and relentlessly going where others won't. Because every community, every person matters.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey.
It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Well, welcome back to the Elgin Gym, and happy holidays coming up to you and yours. Want to thank the Elgin Tip-In Club for their fine sponsorship of all of your Elgin home games again this year. I think this is our third year running with that. And so every home game for the Elgin Owls, you'll get to see this on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Congratulations to the girls. An impressive win to start out on the home court. 70-30 was the final. Got some finals coming up, and I think it's going to be a clean sweep for the Newcastle boys and girls as they will defeat MacArthur. It looks like the same will happen for Carl Albert as they will sweep Lawton High. All Oklahoma Sports Network teams, except for Western Heights. Out of the 6 schools, 5 of them are ours. Hey, another thing to brag about, of 13 schools in the network, 3 of them went to state finals in football. Congratulations to Carl Albert Titans. They're 20th in their school history. That's the most out of any, beating Ada. They tied Ada last year with 19. And then Jones, for the first time in about a decade or so, or close to it, be defeating Washington. Elgin coming up shy with a back-to-back state champions, but a phenomenal year. And there's a push on a shove with Western Heights against John Lohman. Start off the second half. We'll pick up there first. It's kind of tripped around on the line, and so Lohman is going to be picking up a foul, and that's going to be only his second. Remember, he got 3 team fouls against Young, against Ritchie. There's one more I'm forgetting. Is it Clark? Maybe Clark. So looking around by Brody Morrison on the trail, and their travel is called. So let's just get off the 11, guys. We've been stuck there for a while. Maybe switching ends of the court will help, because it's really been a good side for Western Heights. Little delivery, fast delivery going up, and bucket counts. So there you go. You ask for it. We'll see this on instant replay. Got the opportunity right here and there. He wanted to take the charge, but his feet were moving. No, it is called against Clark. I thought it was, oh my goodness. Man, I thought that was and the foul and the harm. So it was. My apologies. It was, and that's going to be his 4th. So Clark is called with a charge. Man. No, they are going to count the bucket, so I don't know what happened. I'm confused. We'll just stay it with that. No, they are going to take it off. So they put 13. That's why I was freaking out. It says 13 on the scoreboard, and I said, well, I thought the bucket counted. So did they. So the scorer's table thought like I did, because the way he made that motion with his fist, but it was that he didn't put the hand behind the head until later. So it is a charge. Calvin Clark charged with his 4th. That's foul troubles. 7:09 left to go in the third quarter. Lohman on the heavy guard, and a little ticky-tack, and a timeout is called. Western Heights calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
Landmarks. They stand as symbols, reminding us of history and moments that shape our lives. We create our own landmarks. At Becker Raybon Funeral Home, we understand the importance of honoring these moments. Let our compassionate team help you celebrate the life and legacy of your loved one. Offering a range of services to honor the stories that matter most, we believe that every life leaves a mark that deserves to be cherished and remembered. Becker Raybon Funeral Home, honoring the landmarks of your life.
All right, back to action. Gonna have the Jets try to put on the Jets and circling around. They'll get Brody Morrison, 15 rather. It's going to be on the Jets. Diaz is going to be charged with the foul, with the push. And that's going to be his fourth. So they got a little aggressive there going on the other end. Brody Morrison, a little dish off to Lucas Young. Lucas Young finally we can say, get off that 11 mark that we have been stuck with for so long. Maybe that will start something in a good little drive for the Elgin Owls. Inside the paint against two defenders. Loose ball picked up, fakes the three. Outlet on the other end, no good. Rebounded by Clark. Dish over to Ritchie. Ritchie will start it up at the top of the key. Over to Lohman. Lohman will drive. Kick out to Clark. Clark looking for a little bit of help. Spin around. Over to Lohman. Back up top, Ritchie. Stutter steps, goes, drives, gets backed out. Inside the paint. Nice little move, but then he gets hacked on the way in. Both teams with 2 team fouls. Foul's going to be on Darion Black. That's going to be his second, team third. Goes to the Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Back, hits the back end of the rim and then bounces off to the side. Beauty in every phase. Southwest Oklahoma Collective with hand-tied extensions, custom dimensional color, smoothing treatments on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862. Visit their Facebook page for more. Get a roll in. We'll take it however we can, Mr. Ritchie. To get the 14. 5:50 and counting here in quarter number 3. He'll back out. And then he'll engage. Gets around Ritchie. A little floater up on a floater up high. In off the glass is good. The bank is open. Some aggressiveness down below and a whistle on the floor. Go out of bounds. Last touch by Elgin. The Jets with the possession. High up top with the pass. And we'll kind of move left. Start brand new up with Henderson. Henderson will take some time off the clock. Tries to engage. So use a little bit of perimeter passing. Dish off trying to find the open man. Blewett back over to Henderson. He'll call up Blewett. A little bit of collision there. Outside, 3 ball on the way. Hits it. So they knock down the 3. Coming down and tied up is Brody Morrison. Over to Ritchie. Ritchie has to try to get the ball, and there's a whistle on the floor. So Henderson is going to pick up the foul. That's only going to be his first, but the team 4th. So that may look like they're going to put them in the bonus perhaps the rest of the way. The next foul. Morrison looks to drive. Stops, pops. Little air off the fadeaway is no good. It goes out of bounds safely. And the Jets will take it across midcourt. Bounce pass underneath now. Oh, inside the lane. Nice give-and-go delivery, but it rims out. So it was a good executed play, no good, and a whistle, and a foul with a hand That's going to be 5 on Western Heights. Tristan Young for the Western Heights Jets, charged with a foul, puts Clark to the line in your Luna Ray Salon charity stripe. Beauty in every phase over in Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862. Go to their Facebook page. Well, that's just not been their night. Caden Boletto will check in the ball game. Starting quarterback for your Elgin Owls. Great season, and he'll be coming back next year as a senior. I'm sure he's looking forward to that. Shot bounces up and out. Guarded by Brody Morrison. Drives, gets outside. There's a collision down below. Get to see this on Dalvin Clark. I think, is that going to be 5 on him? Yes, he is just fouled out of the ball game. So unfortunately, you will not have Clark. So Bridges will come in now, and Clark is done for the night. We have 2 others that had 3 fouls. Young is 1. Oh, nice little give in the middle of the paint for outside, but is missed, but rebounded by the Elgin Owls with 4 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Stolen, but he stepped out on the line. So you get the steal, and Blewett steps out, and they'll stop it. We're at the halfway point of the third quarter. Girls with a very impressive win, the Elgin Owls, that is, 70-30 your final score. Here on their home court, we mentioned we're going to be here home court side all season long for your Elgin Owls. On the Elgin channel, on the Oklahoma Sports Network, little give and go, try to get to Young. Kicked ball, give and go, fast break opportunity, up and in is good. Well, Morrison had a little bit of trouble. Back over to Morrison, crosses the timeline. Tries fake to the Lucas Young, drives inside the paint, no good. Rebounded by Western Heights. They come up, alley-oop, and up off the glass for 2 is good. To make it 55. Western Heights kind of running away with it now with 3:18 left to go. Just here in the third. Loose ball, fight for it, and a jump ball is called. And the possession arrow going the other way. So Elgin calls a timeout. We'll take it with them. We'll be back right after this on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Lawton's premier full-service garden center is Bedrock Nursery at 1802 Northwest 67th Street. Serving all of Southwest Oklahoma since 1994, they are your source for homegrown bedding plants and offer a wide range of services, including landscape design and installation. They are your full-service garden center. Bedrock Nursery, 1802 Northwest 67th Street in Lawton. Bedrock Nursery. Come see the difference.
Rule number 6, be the truck authority. That's the Billingsley way. At Billingsley, we're proud to offer hundreds of Ford trucks for your selection. And if you know a thing or two about saving money, we bet you know Billingsley.
I'm Grant Billingsley, and that's the Billingsley way.
All right, welcome back to the Elgin Gym, where we have got 3:12 left to go here in the third quarter. It's been Western Heights really kind of from the get-go, and only 3 points have been scored since midway through. That's why I say a lot of these are football players are shaking the rust off of playing football on Saturday night for a state championship game. You got to get your mindset. You got to get your basketball legs in. Going to go strong to the hoop, and he'll get it in, and that will be and the harm and the foul, right? So we're going to take that in and see that in instant replay. Goes it and one. And Richie goes to the charity stripe, brought to you by Luna Ray Salon. Give him a call, 454-5862. Try to make it a 3-point swing, does not. but they get the deuce to finally get some points up added to it. Over to Lucas Young, little ticky-tack fighting for it. I think that's going to be called on Reggie Tate Jr. That's going to be his third. It's going to be the team fifth, so that will put them in the bonus for the remainder of the quarter. The Elgin Owls at the charity stripe. And the Luna Ray Salon opportunity at the 2. Lucas Young to the line. Back iron's no good. It's been that kind of night for the Owls. Maybe a holiday break is probably what they need. Very good. Get in the gym, kind of get some stuff going. Misses both, but gets his own rebound. Lucas Young back over to Donnie Jones to Lohman. Lohman looks to drive, gets 2 defenders on him, and there'll be a foul on the way in. Lohman to the line, and he misses. Your Luna Ray Salon on Commerce Drive. Beauty in every phase. Go to their Facebook page to find more of that. Gets one of the 2 to bring it to 17. 2:21 and counting. Looks to drive, little kick out. Top of the key. Looks to drive left. Stutter steps back right. Tries to base pass that in the lane, but kicks out because that was wise. There's a lot of white jerseys in there, and there's going to be a little foul there with the charge. So Cam Jones is going to be charged with the foul. That's going to be his second. And Elgin will take it out. Donnie Jones over to Lohman. Under 2 minutes to go here in the third. Lohman looks to drive. Kick out to Donnie Jones. Jones will drive. Bounce pass to Lucas Young. Little finger roll up and in is good for Lucas to bring it to 19. Drives left. Kick out top of the key. Bounce pass once, then goes up strong, and that's going to be on Lucas Young. That's probably going to be number 4 on Lucas. No. It's going to be on 20. So you're going to take that pick. His first team 4th. Back irons, no. Substitution coming in. Jake Croft will come in, check in for the Owls. He'll replace Caden Boletto. Up and in. 1:27 and remaining. Lohman. Oh, man, he wanted to give that a pass up top. Lohman gets the return. Looks to drive. Kick out outside corner is going to be stolen on the baseline. He's going to step out. Lohman up top to Donnie Jones. Donnie, bounce pass, looks for a little bit of help. Going to get the 5-second count. Oh, barely gets it off. Over to Jake Croft, and there's a foul and a whistle. Croft will go to the line. Foul's going to be Someone that I don't have a roster. 20. I always hate that. Bounces once, twice, no good. The Lunar Ray Salon, beauty to every phase. Check out their Facebook page for more on Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862. Croft's second shot is good. .45 seconds remain. Going to cross the timeline. Tie up. Donnie Jones loses little trail outside corner, which is those threes have been hitting. Gets the rebound back out. Perimeter passing. Three ball up at the top. No good. And there's a whistle with an elbow reach around. And who's that going to be on? Hewitt is what they're calling it. So no, it was 20. It's going to be the second. We'll go back over to the charity stripe. And the Lunar Ray Salon charity stripe, beauty in every phase. Smoothing treatments, custom dimensional color, hand-tied extensions. Go to their Facebook page to find out more. First shot's no good. Second shot coming up is good. Final 23 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. Tipped up, and Donnie Jones is going to get the steal. Up and off the glass for two is good. So that's a little good effort there coming late here in this ball game. As Richie's still playing guarding. Oh, and then there's going to be an elbow, and so Donnie Jones is going to pick that one up. It's going to be his second, and that's going to be the team fifth. So they're going to put them in the bonus for the final 3 seconds left to go. So Cam Johns will go to the line for the free throw. Shot up, no good. Off of the rim. They want to be able to have a shot. They're going to have to get the rebound, and there's going to have to someone that trails. There's nobody downtown and just kind of goes up and in. Johns gets that one to fall. Lohman looks for a little bit of help. Donnie Jones tried to launch that one up for a three, and that is no good. So 57-23 after three. We'll be back right after this on the fourth quarter on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hi, I'm Dr. Todd Bridges, and after 30 years of practicing dentistry in Lawton, Fort Sill, Southwest Oklahoma, I need some help. Please welcome our new associate dentist, Dr. Chandler Harbin. Dr. Harbin brings a gentle touch to our ever-expanding dental practice in order to make your visit one that exceeds your expectations. Even more things to smile about is our partnership with 3 major dental insurance companies, United Concordia, Delta Dental Premier, and Health Choice. Come schedule an appointment with Dr. Harbin or myself by calling 580-248-6700.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Well, welcome back here at the Elgin Gym, site of the fourth and final period of this contest. With a 57-23 Western Heights lead. And the Jets with the command of the lead and with the ball to start off fourth quarter action. Kind of rolls that out, looks to drive. Top of the key. Hamilton, he'll get a little bit of help there or Henderson rather. Back out, shot is good. Gets the deuce. Donnie Jones, pass goes baseline out, wide open, 3-ball on the way. Back iron's no good. He's got a lot of substitutions for the Elgin Owls at this time. I think Lohman is the only starter that's kind of in. Donnie Jones, we've seen a lot of him last year. Some familiar faces there. It goes hard charge to the line and on the baseline, and he'll get fouled on the way in. So Lohman is going to pick up his third. That's going to be the team first. We know that Dalvin Clark already fouled out of the ball game for the Elgin Owls. Wow. That's a little feed inside and then a push as he tries to go to the bucket. So Bridges is going to be charged with his second, team second. To the line is Black. Darian Black with a little bend at the knees, and that comes up short. Trying to get to 60. Shot up, and that is good. Black connects. It's kind of hopefully play a lot of JV players. A little alley-oop there and no good. Goes baseline. I think we're going to maybe see some substitutions on Western Heights possibly. Still got a lot of their starters in with 6.5 to go. Donnie Jones a little bit on the defense. Same thing coming back. Tries to drive. Loose ball. It goes on the lane. It's going to go out of bounds. So hands up by Jay Spores, the sophomore, got his hand on it. Made him chase. And it goes out of bounds on the line against the Jets. Finally got some substitutions in, and Croft will inbounds over to Lohman. Lohman crosses the timeline. Back over to Croft. Donnie Jones. Oh, fakes the pass, goes strong, but doesn't have the height. He has the disadvantage because Black is 6'8", and he swats that away. Going to drive, and there's going to be a little bit of an engagement there. So Donnie Jones is going to pick up another. That's going to be his third. Team third. Lohman crosses the timeline. We got a whistle away from the ball. Donnie Jones, he's going to pick up another one. Donnie's going to pick up his third, team third. He likes to play a little aggressive basketball, I understand. 5:40 remains here in the fourth. On the Oklahoma Sports Network, had some other great games you could watch, especially on demand. Newcastle against MacArthur. Carl Albert against Lawton High. Well, some more games coming up. You know, this is going to be the quiet time. We want you to wish you a very Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays. Because that's really, a little try to go alley-oop underneath. Good defense from Jake Croft, the sophomore, 6'3". Enable him from getting a free shot to the basket. But, yeah, we're going to take a holiday break a little bit. We'll see a little bit of us in January, and we'll be off and running. Don't forget the Comanche County Tournament, third week in January for all the small schools that we cover on the Oklahoma Sports Network. Kind of an annual thing as he goes baseline and gets a little bit of a goes out of bounds by Elgin. In the lane alley-oop, and then up and in is good for two. Ritchie with a drive. His loose ball stolen. 4-on-2. Oh, man, he loses it a little bit. Back up top. Drives. Oh, man, that was ugly. Just try to do an alley-oop and loses control of that. Sails safely out of bounds. Croft going to inbounds over to Lohman. Less than 5 to go. Crosses the timeline. Ritchie looks for a little bit of help. Bounce pass over to Spores. And we got a whistle before the shot. Black is going to pick up his 4th. They still got some starters in there with 4:39 left to go. Croft looks for a little bit of help. Gets to Spores, back to Croft. Croft for a 3 ball on the corner. No good. Rebounded, Western Heights. Here comes the Jets. Flies that one for a 3, no good. Rebounded by Croft into the hands of Spores. Spores looks for a little bit of help, finds it from Ritchie. Ritchie will fake the pass, drive the lane, no good. That's been kind of the night for Elgin. Not able to connect with those. Western Heights, he faked the little hedge. Oh, nice steal by Ritchie. He did the head bob like he was fouled. For Spores for 3, hits it. Spores connects with the 3 ball. Check the new play call from the coach. They're going to play a little bit of stall ball. Just kind of chew a lot of time off. Just kind of play this back and forth, chew a lot of time up with Johns. There's going to be a pressure with Ritchie, though. Going to force the issue. They're going to go inside the lane. Nice little move inside, a little bit too high off the bounce, but Croft with the rebound over to Lohman. Lohman is Spores. Spores goes baseline, back to Lohman. Lohman inside the paint, puts it up for 2. So Lohman finesses his way inside the traffic, inside the lane to make it 28 with 3 minutes to go. Looks to drive. Backs out. Again, using a lot of time off this clock. Both teams, I think, are very content to know what this outcome is going to be. It's kind of a matter of time. But Elgin's still playing aggressive defense, and they're going to be a little ticky-tack and a reach in. That's going to be on Ritchie. And Ritchie just fouled out of the ball game. So Ritchie has gone out. Dalvin Clark has fouled out. Lucas Young comes back in. I think he has 3. He had his in the first half, though, but it's been quiet for him, and he's not really seen a lot of extra time. And like we said, most of these young men coming off the football field with a state title game on Saturday. A little bit of rest, try to get in the gym, and now you got to get your gym legs ready. Bend in the knees, bounces once off the rim, no good. Second shot up, and that rolls out. Rebound, boy, we're going to get back to some of our starters because they've not really pulled any of theirs. So Brody Morrison comes back in. Charlie Huff will come in, junior, so we'll get to see some fresh players. Croft inbounds over to Brody Morrison. Brody Morrison will go strong to the hoop, and he'll be fouled on the way in. That foul is going to be on the Jets to make it their 3rd. Brody Morrison will go to the line for your Luna Ray Salon. Beauty in every phase. Check them out on their Facebook page at Commerce Drive in Elgin. Phone 580-454-5862. First shot is no good. Second shot coming up. In and out. A tie-up, that should be jump ball with Lucas Young, and it is. possession arrow will stay down on this end. Croft will inbounds. Brody Morrison will check out of the ball game. Croft bounce pass into traffic. It's stolen. Loose ball on the floor. There's a fight for it and a jump ball, and it's going to go back the other way. So the Jets will get the possession. With 2:16 remaining in this contest. Looks to drive, kick out for a 3 ball on the way. Bounces once, no good. Rebound, Elgin. We're back here in the gym for the next home game for the Elgin Owls. You can check out their schedule. We'll be here for the entire year of home games. That's, saved at the line because it was going to be over and back. And a court violation, but it's stolen by Western Heights, and they'll milk some more clock off. With 1:39 remaining, goes strong to the hoop, and he'll get fouled on the way in. Jake Croft's going to be charged with the foul. That's going to be his first. Puts Western Heights at the charity line. Shot up, and that's good. New substitution for the Owls. Brody Ballou will come in. And gets that one to fall. Minute 32 and counting. Going to wrap this up, and hopefully you'll have a good holiday break. Floater inside the lane is good. So Spores takes it the distance coast to coast. Final minute 12, and we'll bounce around to kind of end this. Girls win 70-30 for the Elgin Lady Owls. Very impressive start on their home court. Boys have got to work some things out, starting with getting their basketball legs up for what an incredible football run. A lot of those starters. I know it's frustrating for the basketball team. They were wanting to get in the gym and do stuff in November, and football team wasn't quite ready to give them up yet. They weren't done. What a great accomplishment. We said the wrestling team ranked 3rd in the state, and we haven't talked about baseball in the spring. They'll hold, say that, don't engage us. We'll just play for the last. Just run out of the clock. Don't worry about anything. Oh, we're going to get a foul on Brody Ballou. Go to the line, shooting 2. Shot is up. No good. Second shot is good. 24 seconds remain in this one. Here at the Elgin Gym, they'll split wins. Elgin girls with the win, Elgin boys with the loss. Try to go baseline, 15 seconds go. Lets that one 3, no good. Hits the rim, loose ball picked around, and there is a whistle and a grab. Probably on Charlie Huff. No, Spores. So Black will go to the line with the final 8 seconds left to go, and we'll call it a night. Great night of basketball. Newcastle MacArthur, Lawton High Carl Albert. Shot up and good. Second shot coming up. Nice little bus ride home for the Jets on the south side of Oklahoma City. Still close out their school fall semester. Final 5 seconds, down to 4. I don't think you'll have to do anything, and they won't. And that will end it. 67-30 was the final. Western Heights with the win. Want to thank Braden Rogers, of course, helping us out on camera, and myself, Eric Sherem. Wishing you a very happy holiday, and we'll see you in the break on the other side of the new year with a lot of basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network. You've been watching a presentation of Oklahoma Sports Network. Have a great and safe night.
Thanks for watching this presentation of the Oklahoma Sports Network.